BBC Whooniverse.
Hello and welcome back to a brand new episode of Whovian News. Whovian News is the web series where we try to do a news broadcast but in Doctor Who world, and it fails every time, so it never is the TV show we want it to be. One day that will change. The news today: a new mixed media venture, Doctor Who Circuit Breakers, coming soon to the Whooniverse in 2026. From the 14th of July 2025, the 24th of July 2025, via the Doctor Who official website. The Fugitive Doctor has landed an exciting new series of adventures spanning across audio, novels, comics and more. BBC Studios, in collaboration with BBC Audio's Big Finish Productions, Doctor Who Magazine, East Side Games, Penguin Random House, and Titan Comics, are excited to announce the upcoming launch of Circuit Breakers, a groundbreaking mixed media Doctor Who story set to debut in 2026. Spanning audio drama, comics, mobile games, novels, and digital storytelling, Circuit Breaker is a bold new chapter in the Whooniverse, offering an antibiotic interconnecting narrative that will unfold across multiple formats, inviting fans to experience mystery from every angle. The overarching narrative is created by ESMIE space JIKIEMI dash PEARSON. Best-selling author and rising star in SPECULATIVE fiction, and featuring Joe Martin as the Fugitive Doctor. You can read more from ESMIE in a recent Q&A for her work on Doctor Who. Here is our storyline. In Circuit Breakers, strange aliens artifacts begin appearing inside Unit's black archive. Each object is unmistakably linked to a different regeneration of the Doctor, but they've tampered with a corrupt energy signal of unknown origin, PULSES, through them, and their sudden arrival has torn tiny ripples across space and time. Unit is out of options. To repair the damage or restore the timeline, the objects must be returned to the exact moment they were taken from. If not, the Doctor's adventures and the universe itself could unravel. To solve the mystery, Unit calls upon a little-known incarnation of the Time Lord, the Fugitive Doctor, played by John Martin, who returns in a central role. But how does Unit know about her, and is she the Doctor they expect? John Martin comments, "I'm thrilled to tell more stories about the Fugitive Doctor. Cannot wait for fans to unlock all the twists and turns across Circuit Breaker's story. This character has always meant so much to me, and it is a joy to continue building her legacy and dive back into the universe. Stephen Davies, SVP Global Licensing, BBC Studios, very long title there, Stephen Davies, added, Circuit Breaker is exciting evolution of the universe by bringing together world-class partners across publishing, audio, comics, gaming. We're creating a truly immersive multi-platform experience for fans. This bold step is expanding the Doctor Who brand, deepening engagement, exploring the new stories, and welcoming new audiences into the universe of the Doctor. Circuit Breakers will debut in 2026. Now, let me spend the last half of the video giving my opinion. Yes. I'm not too excited. It's because I'm not a big multi-event, multi-platform person, in the sense of I didn't really engage in most of Time Lord Victorious, even though that was quite good in the bits I did engage with. I didn't really engage with Doomsday, due to the fact that none of it really made 100% sense to me. I do think when we do these multi-platform events, you have to do it when you can relay into the TV Who. So what I mean by that is that when it's on, have a sub-storyline be linked to this so that viewers can watch the TV program with no issues, but then fans that want to get involved in the multi-story thing can. But it's like a subplot in the TV show, and nothing really gets solved because it's all elsewhere, but he references it every so often, and they have a scene for it. So that's what made me engage in it, but because even with Doomsday and Time Lord Victorious, there was visual elements. There was Time Lord Victorious had the Doctor Who spin-off. Doomsday and all the visual bits, we knew what was going on, but I think that what they haven't done for this is done something similar. So Joe Martin gets to recreate the role for audio, but never visually, which I think is slightly disappointing, not just for the fan, but for Joe Martin, because the costumes are brilliant. We need to see more of the fugitive Doctor physically in visual form. So overall, I believe that it's going to be sound interesting, but for me, I might only interact with the audio side due to the fact that even though I like the rest, I do think it's lacking in visual medium. So I hope that they improve, and I hope that they change their mind on all this closer to its release date. But at the moment, it sounds interesting, but I'm not entirely on board with it because I don't think multimedia cross storytelling. Like Time of Victorious had a T-shirt that you had to buy to be involved in the story. So I do think occasionally these things don't work. So I'm a little bit uneven about it. I did like the fact that Susie Kempner, the comedian, was fantastic. As Doom, I do think she and Taskmaster do that. And I do think I want to see her back as Doom, because she did a cracking job. But that's the thing, she got a chance to do that visually, even though not on any budget whatsoever, which was the bit that people got really annoyed at. Even though she got to it visually. And then Time with Victoria, she used episodes of the TV show, had their own spin-off. So I think that's what this needs. It needs something for that's exclusive to either a DVD, Blu-ray, or to the Doctor Who YouTube channel. So then that will then engage me slightly more in this. But there you have it. That is this week's. That is today's. And that is Whovian News. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.
Don't forget to subscribe to the official Tom Mason YouTube channel